Are you ready for some bullshit? I am. Hey Kupos, what's up? Finally here today, Final Fantasy talking. Today, we're gonna talk about some more Final Fantasy 7 remake news today. And today, this news came up again. I'm pretty sure I made a video about it when it came out. It came out probably a month before Christmas or something, so somewhere in November or whatever. It came out, but this news is coming out again. And basically, Final Fantasy 7 Remake going to the Nintendo NX. And honestly, I'm here to just give my honest goddamn opinion about it. People think this could actually goddamn happen. And honestly, for me anyway, I don't think main big Final Fantasy games, I don't think they're going back to Nintendo. And let me tell you why. Because unless Nintendo can just make a amazing system for just graphic, because look at Final Fantasy 15. Can you tell me that Final Fantasy 15 could run on the Wii U? There's no way. There's no absolutely way that it could. For the NX though, we barely seen the NX. But usually, I'm not dissing Nintendo. This is not a diss Nintendo video or anything at all. I like Nintendo. I play Pokemon. I play Zelda. Whenever a new Zelda game comes out, that's when I'm picking up a Wii U. But I'm more of an FF guy, of course. I just play a lot of FF, and that's what I do a lot mainly. But majority, the Wii was awesome, the Wii U was awesome, but compared to the other consoles, of course, graphic wise, it did not go up to, it wasn't a competitor at all. Of course, PS3 and Xbox 360, and of course, PS4 and Xbox One bet the Wii and Wii U out of the blue, no problem. There's no way that Final Fantasy 13, the 13 series, could run on the Wii. There's no way. There's no way. And the Wii U even as well. The Wii and the Wii U are good. Nintendo has their own style and way to make games, and that's kind of cartoony, really, stylish graphics, and it looks really good, especially in the new Zelda game. Like the trailers and gameplay that we've seen, that looks absolutely crazy. It looks so good. But Nintendo has their own style of doing designs and everything, and that was it. And I know Final Fantasy started off with Nintendo, but you gotta understand, Nintendo and Final Fantasy back then, it was pixels. It was small freaking pixels, and of course it would run on any damn system. But ever since Final Fantasy 7 came out, with the PS1 coming out, Square Enix took their opportunity with Sony. PS1 could do the 3D or 2D 3D animation, and they did it on Sony, and they stuck with Sony with FF8, FF9, FF10. FF10 went absolutely great with graphics back in 2001. And back in 2003 with 10.2, and etc. etc. The Sony system did its job, and the Wii and whatever, Nintendo and Super Nintendo, it just stayed with its kind of own style. Now, unless Nintendo changes up completely what they do with their system and make it, just goes with every damn game and has as much power as the PS4 and Xbox One does, then alright, you prove me wrong. But the Final Fantasy 7 Remake is not coming. Honestly, in my opinion, I don't see this coming for Nintendo NX. The NX is going to be for Nintendo games and new upcoming Nintendo games only. The Final Fantasy 7 Remake, yes, we saw gameplay of it, and yes, it does not look as graphic as Final Fantasy 15 yet. But Square Enix has said themselves, this is not the final product, and of course these graphics are just going to improve more and more as development goes on. And Final Fantasy 7 Remake still has a long time to develop and have a finished product to its name. Really, it's not going to be finished at all, and it's just going to get better and better for the PS4 and maybe Xbox One. The PS4 specs are insane. I just bought a PS4 2 weeks ago, and the freaking system runs extremely smoothly. It's probably the most smoothly freaking gaming system I've ever had in my life. Plays every damn game I've played so far so smoothly. I've been playing Final Fantasy X, and that freaking game is just this. It's been the smoothest ever. Out of all systems I played on, it's been the smoothest. So, of saying Final Fantasy VII Remake going on Nintendo NX, I just don't see it, man. And honestly, I don't see a lot of people buying it for the NX as well, because honestly, Final Fantasy, yes, it did start off with Nintendo, but it rises with the freaking PlayStation. It really rises with the PlayStation. And yes, there are side Final Fantasy games that go on, the free DS, like, Final Fantasy Crystals and World of Final Fantasy, stuff like that. But that's small, cartoony, FF games, and that's okay. They're fun and they're awesome too. I enjoy them too. But for a game like Final Fantasy VII Remake or Final Fantasy 15, they need a freaking powerful, good system to run it. And the Nintendo NX, even though we don't know too much about it, I just don't see it coming on it. And I'm sick of, I'm honestly sick of hearing it. And I don't think it's coming out. And if people say, oh, well, you're wrong and everything, yeah, I could be wrong, but I could be probably right as well. We don't know. We gotta see. But I just don't think it's gonna happen. It's just a rant video. But if you Kupos have a valid reason for me of thinking that it could go on the Nintendo NX, let me know in the comments below. If you prove me wrong, you prove me wrong. I'm not gonna hate you if you think it's gonna go on the NX. I'm just sharing my opinion. So if you don't like my opinion, you shouldn't be like, oh, you're so stupid, you don't know what you're talking about, of course it's gonna come on there. And if you're like, and then if somebody comments, well, I think it's going to be going on the NX because of this, I'm going to respect your opinion, and I'm not going to hate on you. I'm just sharing my opinion, and I hope you Kupos can understand. So anyway, Kupos, you let me know in the comments below. Do you think this is actually coming to the Nintendo NX, or do you don't think it's coming, and it's just going to be a PS4 and maybe Xbox One? It probably will come to Xbox One, because since the new Final Fantasy games the main Final Fantasy games have recently come to Xbox as well, besides Final Fantasy 14 of Realm Reborn. So anyway, Kupos, you let me know in the comments below. Sorry about the rant, but just seeing it all around, and I just want to let my opinion out and everything. So anyway, Kupos, you let me know in the comments below what you think about it. And yeah, so anyway, Kupos, hope you enjoyed. I'm Final, and I'm out. Kupos, see ya!